All right, here's the Killer Gorilla, longtime middleweight contender. Jared Cannonier fought Israel Adesanya for the title back in the day. He was disappointed in his performance that night, but he's one of the hardest workers in the game. Went back to the gym and has realized success since that fight. Has strung together a couple of victories and now finds himself back on the cusp of contention. Most of the guys in this top 5 have been challenges that Cannonier has been able to turn back. He still trains at the MMA lab there under John Crouch, and he believes tonight, despite his advanced age, could be the best performance of his career. The Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. While the road to middleweight golden glory still goes through Sydney, Australia, Robert Whittaker is the man, and just don't call him Bobby Knuckles, it'll be okay.
I just don't understand how he does not embrace this nickname. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for Robert Whittaker. But he's one of those guys that doesn't jump off the page. He's one of those guys that you don't look at and go, oh my goodness, this is one of the most dangerous men in the world. But he is. He has unbelievable skill. He has a wrestling background. Was able to stay up right against Yoel Romero, who's a world Olympic silver medalist. Was able to knock out Jacare Souza. Just a truly tremendous mixed martial artist. Since going up to 185, has truly found his feet.
And the Reaper, as they call him, always says the best place to break your hand is inside the octagon. He's done it before. He's not afraid to do it again. Robert Whittaker, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 1 is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America, but that is neither here nor there. Robert Whittaker needs a win, wants to prove that he is still the class of the class when it comes to this middleweight division. All right, the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is powerful. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just insanely powerful. But it's this jab that is his trigger to do everything going forward in every fight that he's in. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell. Nice Nice pass. Getting him out here. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nicely done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Cannonier getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Cannonier. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Beautiful kick lands there. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, massive right hand. First round winding down here. Round two next.
Stop!
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two, Robert Whittaker versus Jared Cannonier.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost...
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, body shot.
So 40 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. And striking at a 44% clip against Jared Cannonier. Oh. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, a huge block there. Man, that leg kick looked like a Louisville slugger as Jared Cannonier lands to the lead leg of his opponent.
Jared Cannonier always had power, but now he's developed the skills to match. He moved down to Arizona, got out of Alaska, got with a real team, and now you're seeing the advantages of being in an area where you're getting some of the best coaching and also having great training partners.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Back to the feet. now they separate. Cannonier's now dealing with a cheek cut. 10 seconds to go in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's perfect. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
It's work, guys.
Beautiful straight punch there by the Alaskan Jared Cannonier. Well, he is clearly faded in this. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Cannonier's eye is starting to swell shut. Big right hook.
He's wobbling now.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single low.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact same. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, it's over.
Gets the win by TKO.
That was nasty.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.